Hello and good Thursday evening, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Today is the 17th of November, which means that it is very close to American Thanksgiving. And you know
hmm
what I'm thankful for? It's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
Better now, thank you. That was lovely. I like how you really made me feel like a favorite American holiday. I mean, that's
You
pretty huge. Or maybe I just feel like a turkey. I don't know.
Yeah, either way. It's nice to see you. How was your week?
Week's been good. Hey, Bia.
Hey, Bea,
Um,
nice to see you.
it's been thus far a great week. Yeah, nothing too wild to complain about. Just a lot of positivity going on, and just hopefully that comes out in the show tonight, and I hope it all gets absorbed into whoever's hanging out with us this evening.
Absorbed.
Mm-hmm. Take it in.
Speaking of self-absorbed.
It's Doug, actually.
At least I didn't have to say it.
No, I
Um,
knew. I knew.
what are you working on today, Doug?
I'm gonna draw some people, maybe. That's
Oh,
what we do every day.
draw people. Yeah.
Draw people, draw some birds. We do some fun stuff here. What are you gonna do today?
Oh man, I don't know. I got some things that I want to bring up a little bit later on, but I found a new TV show. Maybe I'll bring it up now. I found a new TV show finally.
Sounds like you're bringing it up. Yeah,
I'm bringing it up. I'm starting off hot.
I like it. You and your hot's something to see.
There's this Prime Video show
Yeah.
called Peripheral or The Peripheral,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a sci-fi.
Who do we have soundtracks? But we do. Whenever I don't want to hear what you're saying, I'll just sharpen my pencil.
hmm It's a sci-fi, and so far it's really, really good. I'm
Mm-hmm.
really liking it. It's this. It's this. They have. It's set in the near future,
Okay.
and they have like these video games are called Sims, and they like connect with like these peripheral devices. Anyway, I don't want to give too much away because it's pretty darn good. Well
Mm-hmm.
worth a watch or three, depending how
I
you want
went
to approach it.
to I went to see the Wakanda Forever.
Oh, how was it?
I really liked it. Really liked it.
Um, a lot of action.
A lot of action, some great story. I thought. I'll tell you that Angela Bassett. Woo! No one ages like her. She looks phenomenal. Like phenomenal. Stunner.
Well, okay, absolutely. How old do you think she is?
65.
She's 64, Doug. You did it again.
You'd think I looked it up.
yeah, she does look good for her age.
Well, for any age, she's just good looking.
Yeah, what do we know her from before?
You know what? It's kind of funny. Like I don't know. Like
I
she's
know the
just always
name
been
really
around.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think she. What I remember was like how Stella got her groove back, and I think she went on vacation and had sex with some young boys. But
Boys in the Hood?
oh, maybe she was there.
Yeah, she's in Boys in the Hood. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Malcolm X. Mission Impossible. The Score. Mr. 3000. Man, lots of stuff. All the Mission Impossibles, apparently.
Oh, really? That I didn't know.
Or three.
Well, how many were there?
Waiting to Exhale. Ah, like seven, probably.
Oh, Waiting to Exhale. Oh, I kind of remember that movie.
Strange Days looks familiar, but I don't know it. Olympus Has Fallen.
Oh yeah.
She's in Green Lantern.
Ooh, take that one back.
I didn't see that one. Everybody hates it, eh? Ryan Reynolds movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
You know what? I can't say that I have either. I think I tried watching it, and I might have got interrupted and just gave up, and then heard how bad it was, so I never went back.
Yeah. I like Green Lantern as a character.
Yeah, I would agree.
I like that idea, but
Now, which one do you? There's a couple Green Lanterns over, right? If I'm not mistaken. Whoa.
oh yeah, whoop indeed. Couple Green Lanterns. You mean
Like in the comic books, I think there's a couple like origin stories or of the characters.
I didn't read. I mean, I would only know it from like 5 comics that I had as a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been like all of the comics and stories.
Fair.
Ryan Reynolds himself made fun of him making this bad movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's pretty good at that.
How do you feel about him wanting to buy the Ottawa Senators?
I think that's fine.
Did we talk about that last week? Maybe we did.
I don't think we did. But I think that's fine. I like. I watched their Welcome to Wrexham documentary series, and I thought it was really good.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I think he's genuine. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I like him. I think
Yeah.
he's. I think he is too. He owns a soccer team, I believe, with always with other people. Like he doesn't just singly own these things, but yeah. And
Rob McElhenney. It's a Welsh football team,
Yeah, that's it. That sounds right.
and they have a documentary called Welcome to Wrexham because it's Wrexham FC that they.
Oh,
own.
so that's what that is about. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were connecting the dots for me, and I should realize that's what you.
No, it's fine. It's
No, it's
definitely
how you
worth
take
a watch.
care of me,
Yeah.
and I need it.
It's just me taking care of you, Doug.
That's right. I need it.
Yep. Indeed.
What happened? Someone else taking care of
Nothing.
me?
But if he took over the Ottawa Senators, I mean, the thing with
It's great
the
publicity.
NHL is it's fine because it's not like it's different in the football because money matters and the more money you have, the better team you can buy.
Oh, so
that's
there's not
not
like a
the
cap or
case.
anything.
No, and that's not the case in what's that?
Strawberry. Mm. I like it.
I've never gotten the strawberry one. I should get it.
It's tasty.
So I don't think that would matter. And if he made them like a, why does he want to buy Ottawa? Just because Ottawa
It's
is
for
the most
sale.
likely to sell? Yeah.
Yeah, and he has spent some time there. Apparently, they have a street named after him and stuff. So,
Oh, that's nice.
but I think mainly he's in Vancouver.
Yes. But that would be cool. Yeah, if he bring more Bettman probably wetting his pants.
In a good way.
Yeah, in like just like a little bit way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 3. I think that he would bring a lot of new people to look at hockey a little bit.
Yeah. Fair
And
enough.
Ottawa's got a stronger team this year.
Yeah, they're up and coming. That's for sure.
Do we know what the likelihood of him purchasing them is?
It hasn't officially gone on sale, so don't know.
Did he just state that he would like to buy it?
No, people were asking him on Twitter, and he didn't deny it, and then he said he's seriously considering it. So, you know, if anything, he's probably using that as a platform to let other investors who might possibly be curious know that he's interested and could jump on that with him.
Right, could partner in.
Mm.
I mean, it seems like Have you tried the gin, the Aviator gin?
Yeah. You?
Not great.
It's
No, I
it's not.
haven't.
It's not that it's bad. It's just don't feel like it's anything special.
Okay.
If that's
And
probably not at all
and
helpful.
you do like your gin, so
I do, yeah. So yeah, that would be my kind of take on that.
Vancouver has the better weather. You would choose that too. I think it's pretty dreary over there.
Yeah, it's like a gray day every day.
At least here there are seasons. It just turns out that one of them is snow and rain season,
Yeah.
which is the worst one. We're heading into it now. I was thinking the other day about how, um, with the time change comes this very early darkness, and I usually get fairly bummed out this time of year. So,
Yeah, I was kind of like I was down at the cottage earlier, and I came back today, and it's around 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, well, I'll get gas and maybe I'll run one more errand and then come home. And I was just like, nope, it's getting dark. I'm gonna head home. It's like crazy.
yeah, I get off work, and if I stay till 5:30 when I'm working, it's like, oh, it's completely dark out now.
Yeah.
I also think I made a horrible mistake not getting wood this year.
Oh, what was your rationale there?
I have
Just
about a
price point.
cord left.
Mm-hmm.
I have about a cord left, and I have a backup
Oh,
source
okay.
of heat,
Right.
and I didn't want to stack it.
Mm-hmm. It's a big job. I remember
So
we tried that a few years ago.
yeah, so I mean, the last time I got wood, I got 3 cord, and I think this coming year I'll get 3 cord, and I'll do the same thing I did the last time I got it, which is get it at the beginning of the summer and just kind of like plug away at stacking it
Yeah,
over the
whenever there's a
whole
hot day, it's good to
season.
go stack some wood.
Yeah, get a sweat on,
Just take the
pass
shirt off
out.
and throw wood around. Jump in the lake. Sounds like a great day.
It actually does not too bad, but I can only do about 20 minutes of that before I jump in the lake.
That seems like you're giving yourself a little too much credit. I think you probably jump in the lake, come out, do 5 minutes of wood, and go back in the lake for 2 hours.
That sounds about. That sounds like me.
For anyone who doesn't know,
Um,
Shane loves his lake.
I do love
Hours
my
upon
lake. I do
hours.
love.
You spend as much time in the
Oh,
lake as you do in bed
yeah, I mean it's
in the
close.
summer.
It's definitely close in the
Yeah.
summer. Definitely close. Um, your dog doesn't want to walk in the when it's dark out. That's good. I'll have Lily starting Monday for 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, yeah, should be right.
Excited?
It's always nice to have her around, and I like she likes to do training.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Keep grabbing that.
and I like that too. So it's a good bonding thing, and also she's pretty quick to pick up on things, so it's fun because like before my dad comes to pick her up, we can learn a new trick or a new command, and he'll come
Yeah.
back and be like, "Oh wow!" and then he'll take her away and never use it. So,
Right. So it's wasted, but she's enjoying the time with you. Yeah.
yeah, so she's a Rottweiler, and they're working breed, right? So they like that engagement. They're either sleeping or they want to be working. So it's cool because I just found that out recently because I like Gracie was a very lazy dog. She didn't want to do much of anything. She wanted to go for her walk, and then she wanted to basically lounge around and do nothing. She played ball every once in a while, but they also like to play by themselves. So Lily doesn't want to play ball with you. She wants to play ball by herself.
Oh, okay.
It's one L. Well, it's 2 L's. Lily. Lily. Yeah, she does this thing where she goes out back, she takes the ball and she hangs it over the edge of the deck. And then she pulls it back with her paws, and then she hangs it over the edge of the deck and pulls it back with her paw. And then, of course, eventually it drops.
Right.
And she goes running around to go pick it up anyway. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute.
Sounds cute. I've not met her. I don't think, have I? I met
No,
Gracie, but I don't think I met.
You met Gracie.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think I
you
met.
haven't met Lily.
Would she be up for that?
Yeah, she's really friendly. I mean, she has this thing where she's quite vocal about the things she doesn't like, so she'll growl if she doesn't like you touching her, and it's just kind of like, if you take your hands off her, she's fine.
Right. Okay.
If you like heed her warnings, then she's fine. Which is why I don't take her around children, because I don't know, right? And the kids might not understand the warning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the dog's bitten a kid's face off, and then you're like, oh no.
And then you're like, well, your kid looks better, and then the mom doesn't agree, and then it's just a thing.
Absolutely a thing.
Thing you don't need.
I'm gonna ask you a very personal question here, Doug.
Okay.
Would you rather lose your hair or your teeth?
Oh. I think I'd say hair.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah.
Your mind or your looks?
My looks. I'd rather keep my mind.
Yeah, I think those are both the right choice.
Yeah.
Those are both the choices that I would pick as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Although, as somebody that is starting to lose their hair, it's a toss-up, I'm telling you. Because you can get dentures a lot easier than you can get hair plugs.
Well, I don't think I'd go hair plugs. I think I'd just shave it.
Yeah, and I think that's obviously the way that I would go too.
And I'd buy some real fucking fancy hats.
Nice hats. Some nice hats. Speaking of nice hats.
Jaunty ones, you might say.
A jaunty cap for a lad.
That's me.
Speaking of beautiful hats, look at you being a friggin' Instagram model in your truck.
Yeah. Well, my friend Blair was like, I want to practice. So I was like, sure.
For those who want to see it, exclamation point socials, we'll bring up Doug's socials and you can have a look. He was very modelly.
Yeah. I really didn't do much. I just sat there and he just said, put your head this way.
What a model does, man. Be a pretty easy job, I'm telling you.
I would take it if that was what it was all the time. It's great.
Mind is always worth more than looks. I agree as well. It would suck to be... It all depends on how you lose your mind, but it's probably a lot harder to live with a lost mind than...
Yeah, and you can always buy looks.
Yeah.
I was in Turkey, I know.
What do you mean?
Oh, everyone. A lot of people go there for surgery vacations. So if you want a new nose job, you want some nice veneers, you want hair plugs, you want some boobs. Yeah, apparently like reconstructive surgery is very high quality and very reasonably priced. So people travel the world to go there to get stuff done. So it would be interesting. You'd be out to dinner and you'd see like maybe two sisters or two friends that went together. Their noses are completely wrapped up, bandaged because they had nose jobs, but they're dressed to the nines having dinner, and that was really common. Or you'd see guys with like getting hair plugs and not getting them, but like they'd have them, and then we're just out having dinner or a couple drinks. And I thought it was a trend at first because I didn't understand what it was, but I thought it was like a new style. I was wrong. They were there for a procedure. It's like everyone's got this new haircut, and I don't understand it. It's not for me. So.
I had to look up veneers. Like I had an idea of what they were, and my idea is correct. But looking at these images, it's very weird.
Oh yeah, like yay or nay? You're down for it or not? Sorry, I wasn't talking into the mic. I don't know if you heard me.
I heard you. I don't know. It seems very like some of these applications, they look so fake.
Oh, gotcha.
And now I'm wondering if like you see a lot of actors have these
Teeth.
impossibly perfect teeth and they're veneers.
Yeah.
Like it's all coming together. This is a flooding of information.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Also, there's a couple of these photos where they're holding up this like line of veneers, and some of them are like really yellow.
Oh. And these
I don't know why they would
think someone would want to buy that.
I don't know. Here, like
this will match the rest of your mouth.
Like here, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about here, because this I don't know. Like I don't know enough about veneers for this to make any friggin' sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tab here. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like why would they have?
It's to match your other teeth though. Like it looks too weird, I think, if you had like perfectly white teeth, because no one really does.
Oh, I get you.
Like if you had 3 like really bright teeth, and then
no, I get you. I was thinking like they would do the whole mouth with these. Why would you ever pick a yellow color?
Oh, right. Well, that makes sense if that was. Yeah. No, I see what you're thinking.
Right. Okay. I got you. It's all coming together. I'm learning so much about veneers.
Back to you now.
Like, how much is one of these things?
Well, I don't know.
Veneers cost. Yeah, very interesting.
Would you get them?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends what my teeth look like. Teeth are so important. It's crazy. Like, it can make or break someone's face, you know?
These teeth are gonna break your face.
Wow. Okay. Priced by the tooth, starting around $450.
How much is it in Turkey?
Ah, good question. Turkey veneers. And I'm going to get some interesting images here.
You sure are. You're going to get a bunch of turkey with teeth.
Turkey veneers cost. How much is new teeth in turkeys? Full set of 20 teeth is $5,000 to $8,000.
Well, that's not bad. That's like half of like what your first quote was.
Yeah. And you get hotel, transfers, and breakfast.
For real?
That's what it says.
Yeah, it's like a whole. It's like it's a tourism.
Yeah. So the most pricey one is $6,000, and the cheapest one is $4,000 for zirconium veneers.
That sounds like something from Marvel.
Oh. What do you got there? Oh, I got zirconium.
Ooh. Did you get the buffet with that? I did. I got the big buffet.
Oh, the buffet. The buffet and the bouffant.
Oh, the bouffant is always good with the buffet.
Okay, yeah. So the zirconium ones look fairly fake. Oh,
So
man.
they're your least favorite of the options.
I don't know. I haven't looked at them all. Also, like, looking at these images is not
I'm
great.
now starting to be like, oh, Shane's gonna be away for a few months. He'll be and he's on camera now. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I just brushed my teeth a lot. Laminate veneers. Just like the floors.
Right. Durable.
They look pretty real. Exceptionally white, though. I think if you're going to get a full mouth done, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you want to go too white.
No.
I think you want a 2 shades less than bright white.
I would imagine. Otherwise, you're right. You are going to look a little off. I would wonder.
What happens if you get a cavity under your veneer?
Back to turkey.
No more caviar for you.
Right. Well, this is your
Back
second
to
trip.
turkey.
You get Jello. And no bus, no Uber.
No Uber, no bus, no hotel, no transfers.
No, you
No
sleep in the
breakfast.
streets. You you got a cavity. You're like the worst person ever.
It can be 70% cheaper than getting your teeth done in the UK to get them done in Turkey.
That's a lot cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper. Like a lot cheaper. Do you remember the episode of Friends where Ross whitened his teeth too much before a date? I do not.
I don't either.
What are veneers made of? Yeah, zirconium and laminate, which is interesting. Do you think being from St. John has affected your art?
I don't know. Maybe. I've never been from anywhere else, so I don't know. That might not be the answer you wanted, but
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm just wondering if like it's ever like consciously made it into the stuff that you do.
no. I mean, it's not like I paint St. John type inspiration or like really gray, foggy things. I don't paint.
No, but it could be something like there was a man at a store once who handed me a painting on the way out, and that started my career. If I was anywhere else, maybe that never would have happened. Or it's the first time you ever saw a penis.
Hmm.
I like how we just let that hang.
Literally. No, I don't think it. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if it did, it might have pushed me in a way that has nothing to do with it.
Right.
If that makes
Push
sense.
you away from it.
Yeah, it's just like there's nothing inspirational there. So like, why would I do anything there? That's inspired from there. Maybe the inspiration comes from doing something completely different.
Yeah, that's fair, and I think there's a lot of great creative stories that start out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to get away from this small town. I need to get away from where I come from, and part of that escape is to create.
Yeah, and it's like I remember the first time I left and went to the UK and Europe and whatnot, way back. And I remember coming back to that area and being like, oh, it's actually in its own way pretty, and it's it's got some freedom and space and openness. So there was things about it that were great qualities, but I wouldn't say it made me want to spend the rest of my life there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just like an interesting dynamic of like people that are there or go there, like, we're gonna make it amazing. It's gonna finally be amazing. It'll be so great if everyone
Mm-hmm.
just gets on board, and it'll be amazing. And they're always like, oh, it could be a little bit more like Halifax, and then it'll be amazing. It's like, well, those people aren't young anymore, and that's just my generation, and it's not amazing.
Yeah.
And like, and I say that in terms of like infrastructure, like the things they would need to be in place, like for businesses and um, tourism and just money flowing through that area, just isn't there. So until that changes, it's very difficult for a mindset and an economy and a evolution of a cityscape and all that to evolve. And it's been very much a standstill my entire life. So that's there's so many other places that have changed so much in 10 years that maybe that's more interesting.
Yeah, I think too with without a like some sort of injection of money through natural resources or Irving, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
then you can only do so much. Whatever, like you can have great intentions and have great ideas, but if you don't have the money to execute, then what are you left with?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of, I think things just don't change. It's not that, I think there are a lot of great intentions there, and a lot of people want to see cool things happen, and they want it to be like other places. But it just doesn't seem like a lot of the decisions to get it there are being made for whatever reason, and I don't know any of that stuff. But yeah. So I guess long answer short is it probably did, but not in a way that I could tangibly say like that experience happened and that just pushed me for it. I guess I could say one thing is like I was, growing up, people would always say like I'm an artist without me saying it. Like they kind of got that. So I guess like there was positive reinforcement, and people were like, "Oh, that's your skill or your thing," even as a kid. So, um, it wasn't like it was a type of place that you were like, "Oh, you're weird because you do that." Well, maybe it was, but I didn't hear it anyway.
I heard it all the time. They were very open about that.
About me to you and
No,
Sackville.
about me being weird. You're a weird kid, and I'm like, I'm not a weird kid. You're a weird kid, and they're like, shut
Oh,
up.
you
You're a
know
weird
what?
kid.
Now that you say it out loud, I did hear that a lot. Yeah. Okay. Same. Same.
Same. Oh, Bia just sent me a thing. You can get a full set of what looks like, you know how you put in um, fake vampire teeth at Halloween?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do that with a full set of veneers for 129 bucks.
Jeez, that's better than the 6,000.
Euros. So probably double that Canadian dollars, but
Still.
some of these look very bad. Yeah. Some of these look as fake as vampire teeth.
Oh.
But there you go. Turkey or Deutschland.
Mm-hmm.
Not St. John though.
Nope. Not St.
Don't go
John.
there.
No.
Don't go there.
No. Honest to God, I was there, as you know, the other week, and the quote-unquote Harbor Bridge is still under construction. It's always down to one lane. Always. It changes the lane from one side to the other.
Yeah,
But that's what my mom said. She's like, for 4 years, I've not seen it without one of the two lanes shut down. Like, that's the Trans Canada Highway. It's insane.
Yeah. What and it goes right over your biggest attraction.
Oh, the river. I was like, what?
The reversing falls. The reversing falls, which are not falls at all. It's
No,
literally a tide.
it's false.
I remember the first time I went there and being like, cool, this is going to be so cool. Like, what is it going to be?
Oh, it's like
And
going to
then
Magic
I
Mountain.
looked out. Yeah, I looked out and I'm like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, yeah, no, that's right. What you see is right. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like a reverse. It's just like this tiny reverse wave. It's nothing.
Yeah. No. It's a little lackluster. But anyway, I don't need to. You asked, I guess, so I'm expressing.
Right, and I don't need to shit on the reversing falls. It's fine.
It can't help it. It's just doing its thing.
It's doing its thing. It's how people pump it up that I guess I'm.
It's comical.
You know, it's like the tidal bore, right? And it's like, ooh.
No, it's named appropriate.
Here we go.
Well, actually, you know what? The tidal bore is kind of fun, to be fair.
The tidal bore would be fun if you're in the water, in that muddy, gross water, and a surfer that just wants like a nice stroll.
Why would a surfer want to stroll? Why wouldn't they want to surf?
Well, just think about it this way: if you're a surfer and surfing is running, then the tidal bore is a nice leisurely walk.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
It's Gordon Lightfoot's birthday today, Doug.
Ooh, 88.
84. Good guess, though. Good guess. I would have guessed 88 too. He looks about 100. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. So if you want to talk about things, we can.
What do you want to talk about? Do you have anything specific that you would like to talk about?
Bonnie Raitt, I don't know.
Sure, we can talk about Bonnie Raitt.
Love Bonnie. Oh, I heard this
what
today.
has she done lately?
Not much that I know of. Boney M's performing here.
Oh, for Christmas.
No, like this week. I think this weekend.
Doing their Christmas stuff.
And their other stuff. The non-Christmas stuff.
Oh, they're doing all of it.
I think so. Like the Rasputin. No, just heard about it today. Thought about it, and then I was like, you know what? I could just listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah. I bet it would be a good show.
I can't imagine it's the original people.
I can imagine there's got to be at least one of them that's original, right?
I don't know.
I'm looking at pictures, and definitely the main lady is the same.
Okay.
And there might be more. And it is holiday.
Christmas stuff feels very early here this year. And maybe it's because they've missed out on the past 2 years. I don't know. They're trying to ram a bunch of shit in, but...
Maybe. The Boney M show is called Holiday Favorites and Classic Hits. So they will play Ra Ra Rasputin.
Yeah. Well, they have to. It's big.
Yeah.
Big TikTok hit.
They also have 2 colors for those veneers, and one is named Hollywood, which lets me expect the worst. Absolutely.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the
Yeah.
fake white ones.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie Raitt isn't doing anything. That's true. She has tour dates right now.
Does she? She coming anywhere nearby?
U.S., Ireland, and UK. She is in Sarasota, Florida, Clearwater, Florida, Idaho, Indio. Sorry, I don't know where that is.
No.
Long Beach.
California?
Check the tour page. California it is. A lot of California, Nevada.
Maybe her rheumatism's kicking up because she seems to be in all the warm states.
And Hawaii. And Melbourne.
Oh.
and Byron Bay in Sydney,
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, no cold states here.
Smart. She
In
figured
June, she's in Dublin.
probably the only good time to go there.
Yeah, she's really figured it out.
Someone has.
Well, she has dates till the end of June next year.
That's awesome.
Good for Bonnie.
Bonnie, I love her.
Bonnie! Beautiful Bonnie.
Well, it's a stretch, but I like her.
No, she got good songs. It's Martin Scorsese's birthday.
76.
80.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
there's more birthdays. There's a myriad of birthdays. Danny DeVito's birthday is today.
Ooh. 76.
He's 78 today.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lauren Michaels' birthday today.
Ooh. 78.
Yeah, he's 78. It's RuPaul's birthday today.
Ooh. 64.
It's a good guess. 62. I thought that was very tough. I would have not been able to guess any. I would have said 40. I have no clue. Rachel McAdams. It's her birthday today as well.
Oh. $41.
She's 44.
Okay, I was gonna say 42, but then I didn't want to offend her. I like her.
Well, it's nice. Yeah, go low. Happy birthday to your grandma, Bia. Happy birthday, Oma Bia. Do you know who Tom Ellis is?
Should I?
Yeah, he's an actor.
I don't think
Lucifer. It's in that show Lucifer that I didn't watch.
Oh, so he's like I've seen a little bit of that show, but no, I didn't really watch it too heavily.
Yeah, that's fair.
I almost said heavenly, which is quite funny.
Zoe Bell. Do you know Zoe Bell?
No, but I know Zoe Deschanel.
Ooh, I like her.
I like her too.
I think you know Zoe Bell, but you don't know Zoe Bell.
Main question
You know?
is, does she know me?
She claims to.
Then I'm the jerk here.
Yeah, you're the jerk. It's fine. That's it for birthdays. I mean, there's more birthdays today, obviously, but something happened. What was 9 months ago?
February?
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Is that right? February?
Maybe. Well, yeah. It's
3
usually
months.
February.
Yeah, 3 months ahead, right? Is 9 months ago. November, December, January, February. Yep. So these are all Valentine's Day conceived babies. That's why there's so many of them. Like, it's crazy how many there are.
Makes a lot of sense, though.
It does, absolutely. There's a lot of getting down on Valentine's Day.
You got to get up to
Or
get
so
down.
I hear.
Gotta get up to get down.
Who doesn't know Doug is totally lost in life? I agree.
I am.
I have a fun fact here, Doug. You ready
Oh.
for the fun fact?
I love fun facts.
The giraffe is the tallest animal,
Okay.
but only because the whale is super lazy.
Mm-hmm.
If the whale would just stand up, it would be the tallest animal.
It's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like that. That is a fun fact.
That is a fun fact, right? There you go. A giraffe fun fact for the week.
Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
That's some pretty good bony M you got there, bud.
Well,
I like it.
if you're going to have an M, it might as well be bony.
That's right. That's right. So next week we're going to start a thing. We talked about it briefly, but I'm going to implement it right this second.
Okay.
Starting next week, we're going to do a little half-hour theme at the end of the show, and the theme can be anything, and the theme will be decided first by Bia. Bia will pick next week's theme, and then from then on, it will be a channel point thing.
Cool. Love
so
it.
the theme can be a color, it can be a event like Mardi Gras, it can be a
Or Marty Bird.
feeling like sadness, it can be a art thing, which I don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bia redeemed Make Doug Sing. She wants more Boney M.
Does it have to be Boney M?
Nope, it can be whatever you like. Just says Make
I'm
Doug
fine.
Sing.
I'm here for it. Do you want to do a duet? I like when we do duets.
Never works, but sure.
Does that cost extra?
What song do you want to dueticize?
I Want to Wish You a Merry Christmas by Boney M.
Yeah.
Feliz
Navidad.
Duet. Done.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
From the bottom.
Heart. Do.
Nice. That was the best duet ever. For us.
Wow, for us. Yeah. I was gonna say, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Look out, Linda Ronstadt. We're coming for you.
That's right. So yeah, Bia, you need to pick a theme for next week, and we'll try and honor that. And then I'm going to add the theme choosing to the channel points, and we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
I'll leave that up to Bia. In the meantime, fluff. I like it. Next week's theme is fluff.
Cool.
It's a pretty good one because you can go with the texture. You can go with the marshmallow treat.
Oh yeah.
You can go with the action. Fluff.
Right. It's a whole career.
Yeah. I need a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I've not trained my bladder for the show yet.
You gotta train that dragon.
That's right. I will be right back.
Okay, thanks for the warning.
Welcome.
Fluff, I like it. Have you gone to see Wakanda Forever at all, Bia? Oh, gotcha. Oh, really? I would have thought it would like a worldwide premiere, but yeah, it was interesting. Like when I was in Warsaw, I went to see Black Adam, but I went like crazy early in the morning, like 10:30, which I didn't like here. You would never see a movie at that time. And I think it was like me and two other people. It was kind of great. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Yep, not worth the risk.
Not going to cinemas anymore. Whole COVID. Yeah. I hear you.
Now you make me want to go to the bathroom. I need a break.
No, we should have done the
Oh, we'll be right back.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll pause my mic and I'll listen to you while I'm busy.
Ooh, fancy. It's a wonder that you have not had the COVID yet, especially because your boyfriend can't work from home. Yeah, it's interesting. I have a couple of other friends that go out all the time, and they have not gotten it either. And part of it's because they're pretty good with wearing a mask all the time. And, you just have to stay diligent. I only got it because I'm so used to being around like 4 people, and then I went to the big city and there was thousands of people there. But I'm glad you haven't had it yet. I'm glad you're staying healthy. There's also a flu going around here. So not just the COVID, but like a regular, not regular, like a horrible flu. A lot of people are sick. Hospitals are overrun again. Things are looking bleak. But again, now nobody's reporting about it. So I don't know what it's like there. I don't know if you guys have a flu season like we do. But man, people are ill. I hope everybody stays safe, Just stay safe. Avoiding risks as much as possible. Yeah, that's good. I didn't get the flu shot this year, but mostly because, for the most part, it's a small city, and even if you go out here, it doesn't seem too bad.
My lord, I leave for a hot minute, and you guys get the most depressing topic.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now you're here to cheer us up.
That's right.
I'm not liking this new. So the thing that we use to connect to each other, which we can't say what it is, but it's delayed like crazy.
Oh, really?
And before the latest update, it was never like this. And I don't know what to do about it.
I don't know. Anything I can do to help?
I'm just going to Google it and see what's happening.
Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
Oh, I see.
What's happening? You found out what the issue was?
I mean, there's a lot of people experiencing the same issue, so.
So we're not special, is what you're saying.
Right. That's. Oh.
I kind of make up my own words, if you hadn't noticed, but
I think that's the way to go. You know what that does? Because you hit it so perfectly, it allows us to not get copyright infringement strikes.
That honestly didn't even occur to me because I'm not that good of a singer. But thank you for your encouragement.
Yeah, absolutely. You nailed it. I mean, other than the lyrics, which is fine.
So you think people would know what I was doing?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
Wow. So did you have that record in your house growing up?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think that's why I have an affinity for it, because it's like a childhood kind of thing.
I think so too. And as a kid, that's a great record as a kid.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It made me, you know, it made me wonder because I was listening to, oddly enough, Rasputin was on a playlist I was listening to today. Um, it made me wonder like why music isn't fun like that and hasn't been for a long time. Maybe since that was popular. Um, and maybe people have, well, you know what? I'm going to say this. Maybe the Scissor Sisters were pretty close.
Maybe you just miss disco.
B-52s were fun. I don't know that I missed disco. I missed disco because I wasn't alive. Um, but, but there's not a lot of like
What about that
fun.
Pharrell tune, Happy?
Yeah, but it's not an ensemble. Like you don't have an ensemble of like a fun. Like maybe it's the Wiggles. I don't know, but yeah,
Sounds
I
like you
think that
miss
would
disco.
maybe. Maybe that
Disco is
was
fun. It's a fun ensemble. I mean, everything that you were mentioning, all those things like Boney M and Scissor Sisters.
well, yeah. No, exactly. I think there's value there. We just don't have anymore.
Okay, you know what? Maybe that's maybe I'll start a band.
Perfect.
Do you want to be in it? Do you want to be the singer?
Ooh,
Tambourine
no.
player. You want to be the
Yeah.
tambourine player?
Yes. Yeah. That'll be better.
Okay, here's the only stipulation about the tambourine player.
Okay.
You have to wear a bow tie,
Okay.
suspenders,
Yeah.
pink shorts,
Okay.
and
Can they
pink
be short shorts?
They have to be short shorts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and pink boots. But that's it.
I don't see a downside. I own half of that.
I don't
stuff.
either. You know what else you can play? You can also play the whistle. We'll
I
give
can
you
just
a
whistle.
No. We'll give you a whistle,
Oh, like a party whistle.
like one of
Oh,
those,
yeah, that'd be good.
and it'll be like, and then you'll go,
And I can like
and
shimmy
then
a
it'll be
little.
like real like Latin disco vibes.
It's because that's my roots.
Latin disco is my roots.
Yeah, that's me.
You're at a company dinner. Everyone's like, "Oh, and what are your roots?" "Oh, I'm from Costa Rica and I have strong roots in the community." And like, "Oh, nice." "And Doug?" "Oh, Latin disco."
It would probably make me pretty popular.
Probably, especially if you wore that outfit.
Well, I don't know that I could leave home without it unless it came in other teal colors. Not teal colors.
No,
Teal
I mean,
is
I
a
was
color.
like, I guess he wants it in teal.
I had teal in my mind. I was thinking pastels. Sorry.
Doug wants teal shorts for Christmas.
Yeah. Shorter the better.
Shorts.
Shorter the better.
Amazing. I'll play the drums in that band.
What would the name of the band be?
Ooh, let's see. A Latin disco band. Ooh, that's tough.
It is.
What's party in Spanish?
I'm a little busy. I
Can't believe I
Google
don't
that.
know. Oh my goodness. You're no. Yes, of course it's Fiesta. Come on, how do we not even know that?
Oh god.
Of course it's Fiesta.
That's embarrassing.
We did know it. I'm like, I knew it.
That's embarrassing
Yeah,
for both of us.
exactly. Yeah. Okay. So something Fiesta. The name of the band would be something Fiesta. Maybe not something Fiesta, but something.
Um, hmm. Fresca Fiesta.
um, yeah, disco is disco, so it could be disco Fiesta. Fresca
Could be.
Fiesta.
Oh, Fiesto. What's a Fiesto? Is that a thing?
Ooh, okay. Nouveau Fiesta, the new party.
Yep. What's ensemble?
In what? Spanish?
Yeah.
The party ensemble.
Yeah.
It's a ensemble.
Fiesta ensemble. It's pretty self-explanatory, and people would get out of their chair for it.
What's your favorite party food?
I need more details.
You go to a party and there's
Yeah.
food. What
Yeah.
food do you hope it to be?
I don't like to eat when I'm partying. What kind of party do you mean? Like a
Goodness.
baby shower,
Oh, man.
or like a? Or it's you're turning
Oh,
it
I
up.
see. I see what you mean. I'm talking about a fiesta, a disco fiesta. At the disco fiesta, what kind of food would you want?
I'd want cucumber in my gin.
Yeah, you want gin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or heroin, but gin probably.
I don't like heroin. I shouldn't say I don't like
Ginebra.
heroin. I've
Ginebra Fiesta.
never been around the heroines.
Let's pull up the old thesaurus here. Oh yeah. Let me see. Well, disco is a noun, an occasion at which people dance to amplified pop records.
Mm-hmm.
Bun fight.
Ooh, that's a good band name.
Bun fight.
That's an amazing name. I'd go to that concert hands down.
I'm here to see the bun fight. Sorry, it's just Latin disco.
Amazing. It's my roots.
Bun fight. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a word. Honky tonk fiesta. Although we'd have to put a little country spin on that.
It's fine. We just have a little Miley show up here and there.
Rumba. Paso Doba.
Your
Samba.
rumba was
Shimmy.
like, it really like grabbed hold of some of your cockles.
Cockles. The old cockle fiesta.
Another great name.
Not a bad name. The other name that I was thinking, which would be really good, is Fiesta Fiesta.
Oh, the party.
Yeah, party. I mean,
Ooh,
if you knew
what's,
there was going to be a Latin disco band called Fiesta Fiesta at playing, would you not want to go?
Yeah. What's like a bus? The party bus. The Fiesta bus.
Yeah, a bus in Spanish is an autobus.
So close.
So a lot of words are not really translating a lot here. I wonder what salsa is in Spanish.
It might actually be different. I don't know.
It's not. It's salsa. Party nouveau. Party in Canada. Oh, I like it. Laid back is not an option. Fiesta nouveau. That's pretty good. I think Fiesta is my favorite, followed by Bun Fight.
Yeah, bun fights for me. There's no two ways about it.
The old Bun Fight.
It could be the old bun fight, for sure.
Old Bun Fight. I like
The old bun fight.
Bun
Break.
Fight Fiesta also sounds pretty good.
That's the best. And then the first album would be Bring a Cactus. And it's just every album would just be an obscure thing you bring to the bun fight.
Yeah. Bring a dove.
Right. Or a rooster.
Right.
I'm here for it.
You brought a cock to a bun fight.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That'll be the discology. All the albums will be called that.
Who brought the cock to the bun fight?
Yeah. Shane.
It's just you and me holding a rooster.
That's all it would need to be.
Yeah. We could make the put a whistle in the rooster's mouth.
And me trying to get it back?
No, just like it's part of the band now.
The rooster lives here now.
Yeah.
Like
You're right. You're right, Doug. There's not enough fun in music these days, so we fixed that.
Yeah.
Bun Fight Fiesta.
I think it's something we could create. At least come up with the album cover.
I'm gonna talk to old Troy and see if he'll make a Fiesta Bun Fight song for us.
So good. Is it Bun Fight Fiesta? Or Fiesta Bun Fight?
Yes.
I like Bun Fight Fiesta.
Yeah, Bun Fight Fiesta. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. Write that down. I gotta write it down.
I did. I just wrote it down. I've got it written down. I've also got Talk to Troy Orbison.
That's gonna be the name of this episode. Bun Fight Fiesta.
Oh, when is the script for the breakdance movie done? Oh my goodness.
God.
It's been so long since we've talked about that.
Give us an update.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, it got put on the back burner. There's been so many other movie scripts, but I think that this is a good time to like pick it back up.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, we had it all casted. We just needed to finish writing it.
Yeah. And oddly, they were all on board without even knowing what the story was.
I know. Michael Boogaloo Shrimp Chambers was so in.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't he be?
I don't know.
Give me a reason.
Olympic Boogaloo. That's the name of the movie.
Give me
Trying to remember. It's Olympic Boogaloo. Road to Paris, 2024.
Right back around. You can see me turning.
Yeah, Road to Paris, 2024.
Baby, just give me one reason.
We have 616 days, 17 hours, 42 minutes, and 24 seconds to get this movie done.
Come again? How long?
616 days, 17 hours, 42 minutes, 11 seconds.
Okay. You think it's plausible?
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Just under 2 years?
Yeah. Okay.
Might have to fast track a couple of things, but
The Boogaloos.
We'll
have to fast track the Boogaloos.
I think we'd have to cut it down to be an hour instead of an hour and a half.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think... Do people love a 3-hour movie?
Mm-mm. It's got to be real good.
Yeah.
It's got to be real good to be 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Not saying that ours couldn't be, but
I don't...
the way that I look at it too is like, because it's a road to the Olympics movie,
That could be a lot of
there's
the
going to
movie.
be there's going to be at least 2 montages of at least 5 minutes each. That's 10 minutes of the movie right there. Montage.
I like it.
What are they doing on the montage? Break dancing, of course.
Right. Less dialogue, more dancing.
Yeah. More dancing, less dialogue, with a surprise appearance by Bun Fight Fiesta.
Well, no. As a break from the dancing that they're doing, they need a change of scenery to get their inspiration back, and they have to go out to some
Nightclub.
shitty fiesta that they're not excited about, and then they discover Bun Fight Fiesta, and it's just like they're like, they just put the fun back in music. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's
Their
right.
inspiration's up, and they're like, gold or nothing.
And then one guy's like, "Why is there no food at this party?"
Because there's only cucumbers.
And gin. Yeah, that's right.
Maybe an olive.
Script done next week. Yeah, I'll have first draft maybe next. I mean, the funding's the easy, right? We're using all the proceeds that we make on Twitch to make this movie. So far, $12.
Nice.
Pretty
Something like
good.
that. I'm looking for.
Good.
That's what I'm looking for.
Color?
No, I'm not actually. I'm looking for not color.
Oh, I see. Not
More
color.
black. More black.
Ah. What
It's
do you think of
nice.
that
Oh,
ultra
yeah.
ultra black? What's it called? Vanta black?
Tell me more.
Vanta black is the blackest black.
Where does one find Vanta Black? Sounds like a game show. Like Vanna White.
So it's the blackest and mattest acrylic paint on the planet. It's $25.
What do you mean maddest?
Mattest.
Oh,
so
matte.
not glossy.
Gotcha. I thought you were like
Yeah.
mad, like Mad Men. I'm like, I don't understand.
So this came about from there was this guy, this artist that made a black that he like a formula for a black paint that was at that point the blackest black paint,
Oh, okay.
and he made it prohibitively expensive and would only sell it to people in a fancy club. Like you had to be part of this club to get it.
Oh, okay.
And so this one guy then made the more black, this Vanta black,
Mm-hmm.
and it's available to everybody except that
That
guy
guy.
that made the other black.
I love it.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, you close this off from artists to make art? Well, screw you. I'm going to one up you
Yeah.
and then
Block
not
you.
sell it to you and sell it to everybody else."
Yeah. I love it.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. I'll show you a picture of it, and it just the pictures look fake.
Oh, because it's so black.
Because it's so black, it retains 98.5% of the light, so there's almost nothing reflected back.
Oh, wow.
Let me show you this. It's crazy because I swear every time I've seen this it looks fake. So this is it.
Have you been looking at it for a while? Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so the thing is that this is not a thing on top of crumpled up tinfoil. The crumpled up tinfoil is painted with the paint. So this
Oh.
is crumpled tinfoil.
Yeah.
You can't see any of the
Nothing.
the crumples because it's so black.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Kind of just looks like a hole.
I kind of see 2 crinkles, 3.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, and then one to the far left.
But like, it's like almost like it hasn't like yeah. Oh, it's not. Let me find another. Let me find another photo. It'd be cool to get a tube of this.
Where do you get it? Online?
Yeah. I don't know what you would do with it.
Pink tinfoil, apparently.
Well, so they've done like things like cars and somebody did a
Oh,
basketball. Yeah, this is it. I don't think this is a basketball, but this is like this is either a basketball or a disc of it, and it just looks comical.
yeah.
Like it looks like somebody cut out
The
the
pitcher.
image.
Yeah.
Is this the basketball one though? Like, there's a video of them bouncing the basketball, and it's just your mind goes, "What is going on?" Like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, apparently it eats lasers, and there's an interesting like here a couple images. So they took this statue, and painted it, and
Oh, wow.
so there's a hold on, I'll show you the. So that's straight on, and this is the profile of that same thing.
Crazy.
Like that's nuts, eh? Like it takes all the like depth out of things because there's no shadows, there's no.
Yeah. Bizarre. Yeah, you're right.
Bizarre, yeah.
It looks like it's just been cut out. You're right.
It'd be interesting. A very interesting story too about like how the first guy did it and how this guy got upset, and then there's also the pinkest pink.
Oh. Is that what those shorts I'm going to be wearing is made out of?
It could be. I'm gonna try and see if I can find the store. Oh, thank you, Felix.
Thanks, Felix.
Braun07. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. How's your night going?
The world's pinkest pink. So the black is black and the pink is pink. I'm trying to find some prices.
Are they friends?
Made by the same guy.
Oh. He's got
It's
a niche.
$41 for 150 milliliters for the black is black.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, when you go to the site, you have to say that you are not Anish Kapoor because he's the guy. He's the guy that is not allowed to buy any of this stuff.
Too funny. So is this the last half hour where we talk about things, or is that going to happen next week, you said?
It'll start next week, and next week's theme is fluff.
Yeah.
So next week, the last half hour of the show will be a fluff themed. Ooh, screen print ink. Yeah, this is. I think I'm going to send you this site, Doug. I think you'll find.
A way to
I
spend
think
more
you'll
money.
find it fairly interesting. There's a lot going on here, and there's a lot of both cultural significance here.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll send you
Cool.
this.
Thank you. What was that noise?
Oh, thanks for the 40 bits.
Oh, it says I like the painting. That's amazing. How does that even happen?
Oh, it's bits.
What are bits?
Bits are like Twitch tips.
Cool.
So you buy a package of bits, and then you can distribute them to your streamers who are doing things that you like, or just to say hello,
Well, that's amazing.
or
Thank you,
whatever you
Felix
like. Yeah.
Braun. That's it's a first. It's a first. I'm over the moon. That's so cool.
Yeah, you can cheer bits. I think it's like this.
Yeah, that's amazing. And everyone's just sharing bits. That sounds communal. I like that.
Nope.
No?
How do you? Oh, is it just cheer? Cheer? No. Apparently, I don't know how to cheer.
Your bits are broken.
Yeah, they are. They absolutely are. How the frick do you do it? How do I cheer? Oh, there it is. Type cheer plus the number of bits. That's what I did. Cheer. Oh, cheer 20. I see. Cheer 20 like that. There you go.
Nice. Everybody's cheersing. Thanks there, lady.
Oh, we got the text to speech on the old bits Evo.
I like it.
Did I delete my own messages? How's your day going, Felix? What's up with you?
Yeah, where in the world are you?
Just like Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Felix Braun 7?
Nice.
Yeah. No one even paid for that. It's giving it away for free.
Nice to see Betty Bot working her magic.
Oh,
The old socials.
that a gal.
That a gal. That a gal.
Worth her weight in gold, that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Has 0 gram density, so there we go.
She's a treat.
I've been making hot sauce, Doug.
Oh, tell me more.
See, I grew a bunch of hot peppers this year, and I
Yeah.
made some hot sauce from them. Some of those hot sauces, delicious. Some of those hot sauces, not so delicious.
Oh, what would be a differentiator? Sorry, a differentiator from a one you like versus one you don't like? Is it too sour, too sweet, too spicy?
So the one I don't like is too vinegary, and it
Okay.
just tastes like ruined vinegar.
Now, when we do the Christmas show, would you bring some of that so I could try it?
Yeah, absolutely. I have 2 that are really good. One is gone.
Because it's that good.
I had 3 that were really good. One is gone, and the one that's gone is I mashed blended up a bunch of fresh cayenne, 1 clove of garlic, a little bit of onion, 1 Kashmiri chili, and 1 habanero, and I fermented it for a week and a half. And I was gonna then do another step to that, but that fermented mash was so delicious I couldn't stop eating it, and I only made a small batch of hot sauce. So Louisiana hot sauce is that it's fermented cayenne, usually then mixed with vinegar and spices or whatever, and then aged in oak. But I didn't get much out of the second step, and I found that the vinegar kind of ruined the amazing flavor that I got from the fermentation. So I'm looking forward to next year when I have another batch to try it.
Cool. Yeah, I remember you were excited about your batches.
Yes, and I also made a habanero hot sauce, fairly sweet, and then it's got this crazy bite on the end of it, and it's so delicious.
Cool.
But it's very hot. Yeah.
Now, what do you tend to have this on? Like, you just have it on a cracker? How are you sampling them so you're experiencing just the sauce as opposed to like, ooh, that was great noodles that had the hot
So
sauce.
I'll just eat the sauce directly to taste the sauce,
Gotcha.
like a spoon or something. But I've been having, so I made this other hot sauce more recently, and it's okay. And I've been having it a lot on tacos. So I eat a lot of tacos here.
Yeah, yeah.
Tacos are my like, oh, I've got 15 minutes. I don't feel like cooking. I'll just make some taco of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Where in Germany are you, Felix? Guten Abend. It's 1 a.m. Oh,
Yeah.
it's late for you guys.
I
Late.
know, it's wild. Yeah, when I hopped on Dia's stream the other day, she was saying it was like midnight. I was like, wow, you're up so late.
So you need the blackest black there, Doug, on the edges.
Oh my god. You're right, I do.
That'll make that guy pop.
He'd be popping and locking.
Yeah, popping and locking. Lock and pop.
Oh, the old lock and pop.
The old lock and pop.
When you say that, I think of Pop Claw from The Boys.
There's a season 4, right, of that?
I believe so.
Southwest German state. Nice. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
You look up The Boys?
Just look at that. Right by that.
Paint? The
Up
black
some
glass.
bag.
Oh, you're looking up GeoGuessr. I didn't.
Of where Felix be.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not the one. I hate when I grab the wrong paint. But it's
Now
best
what do
I
you do?
found
Put that
it.
back in the bottle, or do you just like that paint's ruined now?
She gone. It's over.
She gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. You want to play a small guessing game?
Sure. As long as I can keep painting this.
You absolutely can.
Oh,
So
also, well, I have another question. I have a follow-up question for Felix, and Bia as well. Are there other streams like what Shane and I do, where we kind of have like a show like this, where we kind of hang out, talk, and do some activities, but interact and stuff? I'd be curious to know, because I don't get to see a lot of other streamers. Yeah. Are we unique, or are we not unique?
question. Okay. Here's the rules of the game. Here's how the game works. I'm going to say a thing like a pride. And you have to guess the animal that it is describing the group of.
So I'd say like a lion or something like that. In that
Yeah,
instance.
lions. A pride of lions. Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll start with some fairly easy ones, and then we'll get into some really fun ones down the line a little bit.
Okay.
Everybody in chat, you guess if you know the answer.
Yeah.
Some of
Please
these,
participate.
yeah, the easy ones I think Doug will probably get before, the delay will let you speak. But
So do you
I
want
think
me
some
just
of
to shut
the
up? I can shut up.
no. I think some of the later ones are going to be a lot harder. So right. So I'll give you this one: a gaggle of.
Geese.
That's right, a gaggle of geese. What about a cackle?
Ooh. Hyenas.
Yes, a cackle of hyenas is correct. A shadow.
Bats.
The good guess. No, bats are a colony,
Oh,
a cloud, or a camp.
okay.
So everybody in chat, you can guess too. We're looking for a shadow, and I'll give a little bit of time. You can keep guessing, Doug.
I almost think it's aquatic, but it makes me think like at the school of fish, so it doesn't really make sense. So
I think bats was a really good guess.
what about swallows?
Swallows.
Like those big groups of birds?
Yeah, let me see if there is one for that. A shadow is not a swallow.
Okay.
Huh. Uh, a swoop of swallows.
Oh, is that what it
It
is?
depends on the type of swallow.
Oh,
A flight, a gulp, a swoop, a kettle, a herd,
a
and a
gulp?
richness. A richness of swallows.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any guesses from chat? No guesses from chat for a shadow? A shadow of jaguars.
You would think I'd know that.
It's pretty good. A shadow of jaguars. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. There's some good ones. A prickle?
Flowers? Or does it
No,
have
it's
to
got
be?
to be an animal.
Oh, an animal. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
Think of the pointiest animals you know.
Scorpion?
Well, it's a good guess.
Or
I'll give
or is
you
it a lizard?
No, I'll give you another hint. They're
Rhino? Rhino.
native. Another good guess, but no, they're native to here.
Oh, sea urchin.
Nope.
Also a good guess.
Also, sorry. Good guess. Good guess.
I need affirmation. Pointiest or prickliest?
Either way, prickliest probably.
Porcupine.
That's right. It's a prickle of porcupines.
Huh.
You don't get the game? Either I'm dumb or too tired. So in English, and I think in other languages as well, a group of animals has what's called a collective noun. And it's usually something that is related to the animal and describes a group of them. So a pride of lions, a nest of snakes.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, sorry. Like a school of fish is an example. Is a really common example. A swarm of bees, that's another example. A murder of crows,
Yeah, that's a good one.
very common. A herd of elk, same thing.
Or elephants.
Yeah. But some of the like other ones are really interesting, like the shadow of
Jaguars. That's
jaguars.
cool.
Yeah. Here's another one that I like, and it's also fairly common. A lot of people know this one. A parliament.
I don't know that I do know it.
What's the wisest animal that would hold parliament?
Owls?
Yep. Parliament of owls. Yeah, a murder of crows and kindness and unkindness of ravens.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, this is another one that's native to here, Doug. A stench.
Of skunks.
A stench of skunks, indeed. Yes. A bevy. I know you like that word, Doug.
Porpoise?
No, good guess. What would be something that's beautiful, right? A bevy of beauties. A bevy of
peacocks.
Way better guess than dolphins.
But not right.
But not right, but closer.
Okay. Robins?
Swans, Doug. A bevy of swans.
That's nice.
And if they're in flight, a wedge of swans. Also, a wedge of geese. You can get a wedge of geese as well.
Or a wedge of cheese.
Wedge of cheese. A wedge of cheeses. My favorite. A family of otters. That's pretty good. A leap of leopards. Interesting.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought that.
No, me neither.
But is leaping leopards in the 12 Days of Christmas?
No.
You sure?
What number is it?
I don't know.
4.
Hummingbirds.
5 golden rings. 4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree.
I think it's 11 leaping leopards.
11 leaping something.
Right?
Lords. 11 lords leaping.
Not leopards.
Lords are leaping, not leopards.
Yeah.
What's a smack, Doug? What's a smack? A smack of what? A smack of ham.
Smackerel?
A smack of jellyfish.
Oh, it was aquatic. Okay.
Yeah, it was aquatic. I'm a huge Arrested Development fan, and there's this one moment where
you got me on that.
Lindsay is cooking for the very first time.
Ever?
She puts it down in front of Buster, this bowl.
Oh, Buster, yeah.
He's like, "What is it?" And she's like, "It's hot ham water." And he's like, "I love it. It's so watery, yet there's a smack of ham to it."
Thanks, Bia. I'm just waiting for I want to do a few touches, and then I'll actually be done. It's kind of fun to start and finish something in the show.
Yeah.
Not all that pressure. Not all that pressure of doing all the things. The Tower of Giraffes.
Yes, one. That was the last one to tie us back into the earlier factoid, which is giraffe is the tallest animal, but only because whales are lazy.
Yeah, it's true. Well, from what I see on the television, but I don't know.
Yeah, they don't stand. Just stand up. You'd
But
be
they
the
do.
tallest animal. Yeah. Whatever.
If you turn your head this way, though, they're pretty tall.
Yeah. They're long. They're definitely long.
Pretty tall.
Pretty tall. I like the common What is it called? Collective noun. I like
Yeah.
I like those because there's so many interesting ones worth looking up. Oh no. Oh, I just found some animal puns.
Is that a bad thing?
No, because the best way to communicate with a fish is to drop them a line.
Did you drop?
Hello?
Hi.
The tuna married the swordfish because he was such a catch.
Yep. Sounds accurate.
The horse, you know why people love the horse? Very
Tell me.
stable animal.
Oh, that's fair.
The farmer bought a donkey because he thought he'd get a kick out of it.
Tortorella had a cut in his face because his horse kicked him in the head the other night.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a horse, but it makes sense.
In New
And
Jersey.
it kicking him also makes sense.
Yeah, he has a farm in New Jersey, of all places. Thought it was funny.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, he's able to coach though. Oh, did you hear about Muzzin? Oh my God.
He gone. Isn't he?
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the play that he got injured on?
No.
Honestly, it looks so innocuous. Like he just hits his head on this guy's shoulder and
That's it?
that's it. Cervical, spinal injury. Out forever.
Sounds like it.
It's a big loss for us.
Yeah. I think you might be in trouble a little bit.
I mean, Murray's back and playing well, which is good.
Is he playing well? I thought tonight was his first
yeah.
game.
Last night was his first game, and he did 35 saves out of 37 shots, and Leafs won 4-5-2.
That's great.
Yeah. So he looked really good too. Like the saves were not super easy. So
Oh, good.
Samsonov was playing great before he got injured as well.
Agreed. I thought he was doing really well.
That's such a kick in the face. Losing, so lost Muzzin, Brody, so much so that Jordy Ben's playing.
Yeah. Which isn't ideal.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to our game.
Yeah.
Doug and I are going to Toronto in April to go see a hockey game together.
We need to book that.
Yes, we'll make sure to take a bunch of photos and maybe even some messages to the Discords,
Yeah.
Instagrams,
All
and
that fun
social
stuff.
medias. I'm not much of a social media slut, is the word I was going to use.
Like me.
Yeah. You're just promiscuous. I wouldn't.
That's fair.
And I wouldn't social media slut shame you, you know?
No,
not who I
you
am.
wouldn't. That's not what you're about. You wouldn't slut shame anyone.
No, I mean, why would I? I love sluts.
And then you. Cool. I think that's that. Any more and I'll wreck it.
Well, don't wreck it. It looks fantastic. Nice work, Doug.
Thanks. Thanks for hanging out.
Very good. Very good. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you so much for hanging out. Next week, we will be here, and
Yep.
we will party. We will bun
What-
fight Fiesta.
Yeah. It's such a good name.
It's such a good name. Bunfight Fiesta next week. Last half hour of the show next week.
Fluff.
Theme of fluff. Looking forward to it. Thanks so much for hanging out, and have a great evening.
Yeah, get some rest and take care and have a kick-ass weekend.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.